Look, you can see the blueberries starting to grow. They're little babies, little baby blueberries. Picking berries. I'm really excited to be out in the woods to pick berries. Is that a weird thing to be excited about? Nah. I like berries and there's so many of them. And we can just pick them. Crazy. What a beautiful world. This is just a little forest. It's not so big. So there's a lot of stigar. What? Vad heter det? Stigar. Seems like the lightning has been hitting this tree. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not a lot of tall trees here, so if the lightning, the light, what are the light? If the lightning hits here, it will probably hit a tree. It's pretty cool that there's small tree too. Tiny tree, children trees. When I was a kid, I was a scout. So I did scout a lot. Anyway, this video is about how it feels to be back in Sweden after 9 years abroad. I've been living in Sweden for almost 2 years now, and I was abroad for 9 years. I was born in Sweden. I left Sweden when I was 21 years old, and I moved back when I turned 30, which is kind of funny. And it feels strange. It feels like I moved to a completely new country again. And even though I was born here, I'm not used to the Swedish. I mean, I am because I was born, but a lot of things happen in 9 years.
Quack.
Yeah, it feels like I'm moving to a new country, or It feels like I've moved to a new country. Because even though I was born here, I don't know so many people here except people from my past. You know, when I was younger. Let's take off my glasses because of this. When I was younger, I felt the need to have friends, a lot of friends as well. I don't feel really that need anymore. My circle is much smaller, which it's nice. I love that I work at a hostel because I can still travel and I still get the opportunity to travel, and I'm meeting travelers basically whenever I'm at work. And I'm gonna be hosting a stand-up show, and a lot of new other projects is starting as well. And I'm excited. And I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now if I didn't move back to Sweden. If I stayed as a backpacker, keep traveling, I wouldn't be able to build something, because it's hard to build something when we're always on foot, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. It's nice to be close to my family again, but it's also a bit weird for me to all of the time be able to meet them. And it's lovely. I love my family and I love to hang out with them. I love to spend time with my family. But it's strange, because before I needed to travel all the way to hang out with them, and now I can just go there whenever I want. It takes a while for my mind and my body to get used to actually being in one place, to have a base, to have a home, to have an apartment, and not be on the go all the time. I get a bit bored sometimes, because there was always something happening when I was traveling. And now I need to do more things, which is good. It's good that I'm putting myself out there. I'm expressing myself. I'm expressing my feelings, and I'm expressing my thoughts and my opinions. And it doesn't really matter, to be honest. My feelings matter for me, but I am responsible over my own feelings. We're also responsible over our opinions. Obviously, not all of our opinions will always align with other people's opinions. We all have different opinions, and that's okay. Our opinions can change. The way we see things can change. The way we feel about things can change. Everything changes all the time. When I was traveling, a lot of things changed a lot of times. And now it's more of a subtle change, more of a slow change, instead of new impressions all the time, new feelings and new sensations. When you travel to a new country, there's always something new in each country and each city. And I haven't been traveling I was just in Spain. It was not a long time ago. But it's different when you're on the road all the time. And now I do these shorter travels and shorter distances. and I really want to go to Asia again, and I'm gonna make it happen. Of course I'm gonna make it happen, because if I want to go to Asia, I'm gonna make it happen. I don't know how. It always goes, and not always, not always actually. And it feels better. It feels healthier for me to have a home, to have a bed to sleep in, to not being stressed about where to eat or if I'm even gonna find somewhere to sleep. You know, a lot of stress has left my body since I moved back to Sweden. It's been 2 years, I know. I've been staying in Sweden for 2 years, but it's taking a lot of time to adjust to where I am. But I am finally starting to settling in being in Sweden. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay here forever. We don't really know about anything. Anything can happen. And I'm flexible with a lot of things. But it's nice to have a home. And it's nice to have a job. And it's nice to be in the woods. I love the woods. There's no people. There's no people in the woods. I mean, sometimes there's people who are walking the dog or who's running. But it's usually on the track. And now I'm not on the track. Walking into unexplored territories, which I don't believe these are. I think these are very explored, because it's just a little tiny forest surrounded by houses and villas and apartments. But it's still nice to have this little break from the construction or the society. And I enjoy walking in the forest. I enjoy making videos when I'm walking in the forest. And I do enjoy traveling, and I am gonna keep traveling. I really want to go to Portugal. I want to go to Portugal and I want to learn how to surf. I'm gonna put that on my bucket list and I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do more things on my bucket list, like feeding a giraffe, petting an elephant. I really want to pet an elephant and feed a giraffe. And I just want to thank you. I want to say thank you to nature and to you, because you're watching this video. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful that I was backpacking for 4 years straight, that I lived in Malta for 5 years. I'm grateful to be back in Sweden. I'm grateful for my future adventures in the world. It's gonna be interesting because my travels will also be different, because I don't have to pack my whole life in my backpack. I can only pack what I need for the time being. It's kind of nice to not have your whole life in backpacks. And yeah, life is pretty cool, guys. I'm looking forward for the blueberries until they have matured. I'm gonna take you out on a little blueberry picking blueberry day, and you can join. I say you, I mean you. I say you and I mean you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go outside. Don't forget to take some screen pause. A break from the screen. Don't break the screen, but take a break from the screen. We're so connected to electronics when we have this connection with the forest. Connect to the forest. Connect to yourself. Goodbye.